This is the Pin Power Podcast with your host, Kara Chase. Every week, Kara teaches you about Pinterest marketing, online entrepreneurship, and productivity. How-tos and insider tips to build a strong foundation for marketing your business. You can read more about each episode over on the blog at karachase.com. Now, let's dive in.
Hey, thanks so much for listening in today. If you haven't already, click subscribe to listen to the Pin Power Podcast wherever you tune into your favorite podcasts. If you want to get started learning to use Pinterest for your business, go to karachase.com/learn and get started for free. Today, we're going to do something a little different. We are not talking about Pinterest. We're not really even talking about productivity and entrepreneurship. We're talking about one of my favorite things, which is how to make working from home a little more awesome. I am someone who really enjoys my environment and feeling good. So I put together the top 10 best gift ideas for women entrepreneurs in 2020. It's always a good time of year for a gift guide, whether it's Mother's Day, a birthday, Christmas, or just to find something special. I am rounding up my favorite gifts for women entrepreneurs in 2020. Let's face it, 2020 has turned out to be a little weird. If you're working from home, it's so nice to have an environment that makes you feel inspired, creative, and productive. Whether you are looking for the perfect gift for yourself or someone else, you're sure to find something special on this curated list. If you want to shop all of my favorites in one place, so that's my favorite books, my favorite planner essentials, my favorite home office essentials, you can head over to karachase.com/Amazon and shop right within my own Amazon store. I'm going to link you up to all of these products in the show notes, but if you want to see what they look like, because sometimes things can be a little hard to describe, you are going to want to head over to the blog and you can shop right from there. So number one, first things first, coffee. Bulletproof Coffee has been life-changing for me. I have 2 very large cups every morning, one before work and one when I sit down to my desk. It serves as my breakfast and works with my busy morning. I don't want to think about what I'm going to have for a healthy breakfast when I'm trying to feed my 2 kids, get dressed, figure out what we're doing for the day. It's even better when I have it in my favorite Ray Dunn Boss mug. I make mine from scratch at home, but I love this ready-to-go mix from Fat Fuel Company. It's my number 1 travel essential. It's made from organic coffee with grass-fed butter, MCT oil, coconut oil powder, and Himalayan salt. I do keep some packets in my home office for when I need a little extra boost, and let's be honest, my 3rd cup of coffee for the day, because that does happen often. But it's also the first thing to go in my suitcase, along with my travel milk frother, so I can just make it on the go in my hotel room. That is my number 1 gift for the woman entrepreneur, either yourself or in your life. Number 2, a cozy blanket. One of my favorite things about working from home is getting to be cozy and comfortable. I have fully embraced the athleisure fashion statement. My home office is a little bit chilly, so I always have a cozy throw blanket on the back of my chair or in my lap. I linked you up to a really pretty one that's a knit, throw, and super soft over on the blog. Number 3, a scented soy candle. Speaking of cozy, there's nothing quite like a lovely scented candle for home office ambiance. I like soy candles for the cleaner burn and because they last a lot longer. The one I link you to has a woodsy scent that I find energizing and soothing at the same time. Special note here, you want to be careful, obviously, about having an open flame in your office, especially if you have kids or pets. There have been times, I'm ashamed to admit, where I have left my office for the afternoon and come home and realized I left my candle burning. So another really good option for you is to use a diffuser with essential oils or, something else that's going to give you that really nice scent without having an open flame. Number 4, Moleskine Notebooks. I don't know how to pronounce the name of this kind of notebook. It's spelled Cahir, Cahir. I don't know. I'll link you up. But they're classic. And the small ones are perfect for pretty much everything. I buy them in packs of 3, and I always have several on my desk and at least one in my laptop bag or my purse. I usually have one for each thing that I typically do during the day. So I'll have one for client notes. I'll have one for any education or courses that I'm doing. I'll have one for my members inside Pen Power Method. They're really easy to have on hand and to use quickly. My favorite part, though, about these notebooks is that the pages are perforated, so you can save them when you're done with the notebook if you still need specific pages with notes. Number 5 is a digital photo frame. This one that I link you to is a little bit of a splurge, but it makes my day so much better. I have the frame sitting on the corner of my desk, and I often find when I'm thinking or daydreaming that my eyes wander over to it while pictures of my family scroll by. It's super easy to set up and use. They do have less expensive frame options. The one I link you to is the one I have, which is an ivory and rose gold one. I love it so much that I bought one for my own mom for Mother's Day last year so I could send her pictures of the kids. Number 6, a laptop travel kit. Sometimes I get sick of working in my home office. Even if I can't go to a coffee shop or out of the house to work, just the change in scenery to the living room or the kitchen island, or let's be honest, the bed, can be enough of a change of pace. In my laptop bag is the essential laptop kit that I link you to. It comes with a power bank, a wireless mouse, all sorts of charging cables, and even a pretty stylus pen. It's in a beautiful gold color, and it's totally easy to just leave in my bag for wherever I am working. Number 7, a luxury pen set. There's nothing like the perfect pen to make you feel like a CEO. I admittedly have a pen and marker addiction, but once in a while I find the perfect pen that I can go back to over and over. The set I link you to is by Rollerball, and it really only looks and feels luxurious. The price is super affordable, and they aren't overly girly. You can check out all my favorite pens over in the Amazon store. Number 8, Kindle Unlimited subscription. If your gift receiver is a voracious reader, a Kindle Unlimited subscription is the gift that keeps on giving. I bought one for myself and one for my husband, and we both end up reading far more than if we bought individual books or went to the library, and we save a whole lot of money too. With this subscription, you enjoy unlimited access to over 1 million titles and thousands of audiobooks on any device. If you want to see a list of all of my favorite business books, head on over to my Amazon store. Number 9, a live plant. I'm a big believer in live plants for your home, not only for ambiance, but for fresh air. My home office is pretty dark. We're surrounded by a whole bunch of trees, so we don't get a lot of natural light. The little fern that I link you to over in my blog is perfect for those conditions. I actually went to our local nursery and asked them what I could have on my desk that was small, cute, and could deal with not having a lot of light. And they sold me a rabbit foot fern. You can buy it on Amazon, and I link you to it. And it's sitting on my desk right next to my digital photo frame. Number 10, a bedtime journal. It can be hard when you're in the day-to-day of business to stop and take note of all the things to be grateful for. I don't know about you, but it's really easy to get too in my head with the to-do list, what I have to do tomorrow, ideas, having to brain dump things before they escape my brain forever. I use the bedtime journal nightly to take stock of my day and set my intention for tomorrow. I keep it on my nightstand, and it's become a lovely self-care ritual at the end of the day. So a little something special about the bedtime journal is I actually created it, and it is print on demand on Amazon. So there's one page for each day. It's undated, and it gives you the prompts to ask you what was an amazing thing that happened, what is your intention for tomorrow, and it even gives you a little space for goal tracking, like if you had enough water for the day. So that's it. I hope this list inspired you to create your own home office environment worthy of the amazing woman entrepreneur you are, or it gave you some great gift ideas for the other women entrepreneurs in your life. So that is it for this episode. Thanks so much, and I will see you next time.
Want to know more about Pinterest marketing for your online business? Head over to pinpowermethod.com, the first Pinterest marketing membership designed for entrepreneurs. We'll catch you next time, Rockstar.